Greetings, Kihuri Plasma here. I'm doing a review of Toa Feiran. He's just actually received quite an upgrade, or well, you know, one or two, since I made the video with just pictures about him. He's got a new arm here, like a new lower arm, which works vastly better than it did before. Vastly, and I mean vastly. That robotic arm I had before, it's nothing compared to this. Sure, he doesn't actually have a hand on this one, but this cannon here, it's superior, if you know what I mean. And also, I gave him a new weapon here. There might have been a couple things I changed, but nothing comes to mind right now. All right, so I'll start with the weapon as usual. Okay, this is the first clear sign that I've gotten at least 2 stars. Okay, well no, actually I could have gotten this from a Gurak, except that I never got a Gurak in the first place. I got this from the Rakshi of Laser Vision. Something Rack, whatever. And this is from Gresh, obviously. Simple enough, it's a glaive, but I like it. Simplicity is the best weapon. I love it. I love this weapon. And plus, there's a handguard there, which I also love. I had made a twin one for him, but my possessive little brother wanted one of these things for himself. That's it as far as the weapon. Okay, now working at the arm, this Metru chest piece thingy, I haven't actually seen it attached to an arm like this before. I find that it's a little bit bulky, but hey, that's the idea. He's a tool of iron, for Pete's sake. He's bulky, you know, and it makes good armor. I used it on Gelidus, if any of you know who I'm talking about. Okay, then his shoulder pad. I've seen some people attach feet to these things, but I haven't seen this done before, with the spikes here from Tarex. The other arm, he's got this old blaster. Oh, I love these things. I miss them. I last used it on this guy for Toa Juni's MOC contest. I'm going to be reviewing him later, but I decided it would do better as his arm. He's got a robotic arm, which is awesome. So basically, the idea is this guy's a techie. He's one of the Ninra ghosts, and he's a Toa of iron and has a mask of technology. Ooh, that's a deadly mixture. Yes, he can create anything robotic, anything, which includes this arm here. I haven't really come up with a story reason for why he lost his arm, but he did. Maybe he just got it amputated to get automail. If any of you get that reference, goody. Just, you're good people. He's got the same type of chest armor as Vaison, only he's bigger. He's also got this sort of the same body design as Kihuri. If you take this off, you'll see that once again I used this type of piece here with all the different holes. You gotta love those pieces. They make a MOC so much taller, you know. So yeah, he's got these pharaoh feet, this pharaoh foot rather, as his chest armor. I just love using that thing as a chest armor. Thank you, Tuma. Back here you can see he's got a Metru foot here. Oh, I'm running low on silver Metru feet, very low. He's got the same Metru chest armor thing on his underneath his armor here, same as Kihuri. That's a good thing, I guess. Well, you know, it would be sort of empty. It would be sort of empty if it weren't for that. He's got the same basic leg design as Kihuri. Actually, he's got the exact same leg design as Kihuri. These work better on him than they did on Kihuri. This design on his legs. And then the feet, the Liwa Fantoka feet. Alright. Okay, I don't like having to go chase after this thing all the time, so I stuck a little piece in here as a sort of a safety thing. So yeah, See? It doesn't fly out. But pop it out, and it does. But I don't feel like chasing after it right now. Okay, now one thing I have to complain about on this guy is inside here. You can see the gaps through it, and actually there's one gap that would be completely see-throughable if I hadn't stuck a little piece here. This piece here. If I hadn't stuck it there, you would be able to see straight through that. And it's really, really thin if you take it off. But he looks good, you know? I made several uses of this piece here, just to fill in the bulkiness. Or, well, fill in the lack of bulkiness to make him look bulkier. He's actually empty in this little area here. It's just covered in there. That's the flaw in using those long pieces with several holes that I use. I had well, sort of the same problem with Kahuri. Not as much though. It's not as noticeable. But they just end up incredibly thin, and you have to cover it up with all these elaborate, extra bulky ways. Well, that's all I have to say about this guy. I just tend to, you know, play with him a lot more. Just, you know, just hold him, look at him, pose him. I tend to do that with him a lot more than I do with my other MOCs for some reason. Maybe it's because he's one of my newest. Also, this is a jetpack here. Fits right onto here. Iron plus technology equals awesomeness. Improvisation. So he's got a jetpack too. It sticks out a bit, but I like it. That's for every man to judge for himself. So this concludes my Kahuri Plasma review of Feiran, Toa of Iron. I hope you enjoyed it, people, and I'm signing off.